Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is to see how your potential special person is feeling, whether you're dating, courting, you're in a relationship, you're in a marriage, what's going on in their mind, how they could potentially be feeling about you, Taurus. Please remember this is a general reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's have a look and see how this person is feeling around you, Taurus. What's going on with them, with their emotions towards you and your relationship together. Okay, the Nine of Wands, the World, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, let's look at that Nine of Wands here. This is quite a capricious energy here, Taurus. The Nine of Wands is really feeling doubtful. It's having reservations. It's feeling like you're hesitating. It's feeling like you're on guard. I honestly feel like someone wants to release something with you because there's release with the Ace of Cups and completion here with the World card. But someone's scared to either seek your forgiveness or forgive you. I say that because the Ace of Cups is really standing out to me here. It's a card of cleansing, it's a card of healing, it's a card of renewal. You know, the bird is here, the dove here, and the dove, because this is a religious deck, I associate the dove with the Genesis story. The dove is a messenger, the dove is the bringer of, you know, it was the sign of the covenant, essentially, because the dove came back once. In one Genesis story, the dove had come back. And it was a sign of, you know, the covenant of dry land when Noah had the flood and whatnot. Look, essentially I want to point to is that someone wants something to renew between the two of you here, but they're fearful about it. Particularly, could be a fire sign here in Aries, Sag, or Leo, because the wands are fire. So for some of you, it might be more specifically related if it is a fire sign you're dealing with here. But someone feels like they're either hesitant or they have reservations about a renewal or completing something. They're still on guard. They're still... I mean, you might see that transition, and I definitely think you'll notice that transition because the World card is here, and this changes things, okay? This changes the world. This changes how you see things. And the fact that the World card sits in between the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Cups, these cards contrast each other vastly. The Nine of Wands is a closed off energy. It's security. It's having your guard up. It's hurt. It's pain. It's feeling like someone doesn't want to go through that again. But then opposite of the World card, opposite of that Nine of Wands is the Ace of Cups, which is renewal, which is expressing emotions, which is emotional release. So I really feel like that's going to change a lot for this person here. But there is someone who might be on guard, or they might be a little bit withdrawn or closed off around you, Taurus. Don't panic, because there's something that's changing within their world, within their mental state. Now, there could be other things happening with this person. It might not have anything to do with you directly, but it might impact the relationship somehow. You know, there might be things happening in this person's world. Maybe someone around them is unwell. Maybe they're encountering a new job. Maybe, you know, they're having a lot of changes in their personal life. Something in their world is shifting. And because of that, I feel like it might affect your relationship. And if anything, this person might be a little bit withdrawn. But then the World card really, really opens up opportunities because it is a card of completion. It is a card of feeling like we're on cloud nine. So I think once something changes, you know, once a person overcomes or completes something that's happening in their world, then I think you're going to see a more emotional attachment here. I do feel like there is going to be someone that feels like they're on cloud nine with you. Could be more a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone that emotionally is going to feel like they can express themselves freely and openly. There's a message here. Now, the dove is very pure. The hand of God is here, so a very supernatural connection, and its expression. The water fills the chalice, and I think what this can be analogized to is that there's a confession coming here, Taurus. It's either a confession that there's something going on in this person's world. There's a confession coming that why they're going to express why they're withdrawn. Maybe it's because of their past, maybe it's because of something else, but I do feel like there's someone that wants to release or open up, you know, it's like opening up the floodgates. And, you know, they might go from being very closed off to very, very open because suddenly that major shift takes place. But I feel like this person is expressing something and it's going to lead to more solidarity. And I say that because the 4 cherubims are here, the 4 gospels, the 4 symbolism. 4 is a number of solidarity, Taurus. So I do feel like this person wants to express something and they hope it's going to bring more solidarity between you and between them. There could be also someone that wants to feel like they need to travel or experience a lot more with you. The World card can be adventure. You know, it can be getting out there in the world. It might be someone that wants exclusivity. It might be someone that wants to change their relationship status on Facebook, for example. It might be someone that wants to take a photo of you together. Maybe you're newly dating. Maybe it's very exciting and you haven't crossed that yet. But there might be someone that wants to tell their friends about you. The World card is openness. It's sharing information. It's sharing information intrapersonally, online. So I think this is a positive step. I think there's someone that's becoming more open, or someone that wants the world to know that you're together. It could be something simple like them holding your hand in front of friends, or them introducing you as someone that you're seeing, or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a partner. So this is very, very good. But I also feel like for those that have lost touch in a connection or in a marriage, there could be ideas of getting remarried, or even eloping or traveling together. And I do sense that this person wants that adventure and that spontaneity with you again. And if you have gotten too much into routine and mundane life, I mean, it tends to happen. We have responsibilities, but sometimes we still need adventure and we still need that. And sometimes our partner wants that with us. And that's a good sign, the fact that they want that with us, Taurus. So I do sense for others, it is someone that is potentially feeling like they want more adventure with you, or they want to get out there and experience new things, do new activities together, try new things in the bedroom, etc. So that's really very positive. But for some of you, there definitely is, with the Ace of Cups, possibly a proposal coming up, or someone thinking about engaging in a traditional milestone or love milestone with you in some capacity. It could be marriage or something that's quite traditional. This has been on their mind for quite some time, especially if they might be a water sign, but not specifically here, Taurus. And it could be a confession. You know, the Ace of Cups, we release the emotion. The dove is a bird. It's a message. The dove is a messenger. The bird is a messenger. So I do feel like there's a message here, or a confession, or an opening up. But there's something that they're going to communicate to you that's very emotionally important to them. But I feel it's to do with cleansing. For some of you, there's someone that wants forgiveness, okay? That's waiting for your forgiveness, or wants to forgive you. You know, or confession. They might be waiting for you to confess something, or for you to express how you really feel. But there is some sort of message, or they want to confess something very close to them about their past, about their world, about their family, about how they feel about you, about something that they know about you. And I feel like it's coming from a real honest place. It's God's chalice, so I feel like it's the Holy Grail. I don't think it's a minor thing. If the Holy Grail is coming up here, it's pretty intense. So the confession, I feel like it's more of a major confession rather than a minor confession. It's more to do with how they, it's something that's very sacred to them. I think it's something that they're still emotionally tied into, and I feel like it could even be like, I love you, I'm falling for you, and maybe that's why they're scared, because they feel happy but they're scared at the same time. There's a lot of mixed emotions coming in around this person. So, you know, that could bring a lot of an emotional month for this person towards you, okay? I will leave it at that, Taurus. Just want to thank you again for joining me, for liking, subscribing, and supporting the channel.